Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Guess what? It's Hero Tracker Day because we have a brand new Mythic banner that's out. And that of course means this has been updated. What is Hero Tracker? Are you wondering? Are you new? Have you subscribed yet? Do it. Do that now. This is Hero Tracker. This is where we go over who's coming back when in the Mythic and Legendary categories. And I keep track of it so that you don't have to. Every month. And this month has gotten much more insane because as you can see down there in the bottom right corner, oh god, everything's backwards. February. We are into February. We now have a 7-month tracker. 7. This many. Final Fantasy Remake numbers of months that we need to keep track of now. I genuinely may have to rework this layout because it's starting to not fit everything. Please, IS, do something about this. Hey, let's go over starting from soonest to latest, and then I'll give some thoughts as we go. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Great. Let's do that. So first of all, you'll probably notice like this right here. I don't know where my hands, I don't know what they do. Sothis, right here, this one. We still don't know what she's doing. I asked her, she said she had no idea. So she's just hanging out. She will be early August, I guess, is still the plan. I am sure that we will see something involving that in a FEH channel relatively soon, which I have talked about in a What to Expect video that I just put out yesterday. I don't know. Days have no meaning anymore. August. Late August. I'll specify. Again, so this is going to be early August with some kind of special thing. I don't know what. August. We are looking at Erica and Hreed for red. We have Naga and Julia in blue. We have Hector and Best Girl Gunthra in green. And then we've got Brandymond and Mila in colorless. 2x2. Just the way Noah preferred it. It's a Noah's Ark joke. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna go with it. Two of each color. Nothing's landlocked, so could be anybody. That, of course, is going to be a legendary month because it is an even-numbered month, and that's what happens with even-numbered months. We get a new legendary, and also a new double special banner, which that prediction will be coming out. I know I've been saying that for a while now, but it just keeps getting pushed off because other stuff keeps popping up. But that will be coming out very, 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 very soon, I hope. Probably this video, summon video, double special prediction. Mark it. September. What are we looking at for September? Well, Seliph is back. Y'all probably excited about that, huh? He's coming back pretty soon, actually. That's a pretty quick turnaround, I think, which is a little surprising, if I'm being honest. We've got Leaf and Seliph for red. Blue, we've got Lucina and Ephraim. Green hosts Celica and Yoon. And then we have the boys in colorless for Duma and Leaf. So, again, 2 each. Nothing is out of question. That is going to be a Mythic month. So I guess we'll just wait and see who pops up for that. Note that after this point on, we're kind of getting towards the end of book 4. So counting October on, it can be, I don't know when they'll end it. I don't know how long it'll go, but typically it ends like, it really starts wrapping up like late mid-October, and then November's just kind of this nothing really happens month. And then December, bam, we're back with a brand new book, and that's pretty much where we're at. We're like late November. There's like a 3 to 4 week period where there's not really a whole lot of anything going on. It's kind of like a chunk of November that happens. So just keep that in mind as we go through these. This is where you're probably going to start to see some units like Triandra maybe show up, maybe Plumeria, maybe Freya. Like well, I don't even know. I mean, we just got Hell, and she showed up like 7 months late. So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. I guess we'll find out later. Speaking of Hell, October. October is going to have a full cast of Red and Colorless. How exciting. So Red's going to have Ryoma, Marth, and Mirabellis down there. Blue, we've only got Chrom. So I'm guessing that the Legendary Hero is probably going to be blue. So I'm going to go there. Hell is green, as well as Edelgard. So Edelgard is coming back again pretty soon. A little surprised by that, to be honest. Although green isn't necessarily a super competitive color when it comes to the Legendary Mythic pool. So I guess maybe that makes a little more sense. Like red, for example, as we'll talk about soonish. And also, I guess, kind of blue. Kind of, sort of blue. I think red, blue, green, then colorless. I think that's the order of competitiveness in terms of stuff coming back. So maybe it's not that surprising. I don't know. Colorless is also locked, as I said earlier, with Air, Robin, and Alm. Alm, the bane of my arena existence. Just everywhere. Even with a +10 flyer, man. The maneuvering. So yeah, red is full up. Won't have a legendary red. Won't have a legendary colorless, which means it's either blue or green. It's probably going to be blue. And the reason I say that, there's not a whole lot of like green protagonists that I can think of. Like Mythics, it's a little bit different because you can kind of you can pick and choose from like deep lore like Altina or Bramimond, or you can kind of do the shystery way of saying, oh well, this is a dragon, it could be green, and you can pop it in there. Legendary's not so much. You've really only got the bow, dagger, or axe. I guess tome would also happen. But we're running out of those, to be perfectly blunt. So, I'm not sure. I would stake blue. Legendary blue for October. But we'll do a prediction on that many months from now. Hey, November. Yeah, there's still 4 to go. I know. It's insane. November, we are looking at Ellawood for red. That is it. He's the only one there. Blue, we've got Tiki coming back. If you haven't gotten Tiki and you want Tiki, this is your best chance to get her because she won't be back till the end of the year. As well as Azura. And then we've also got Lynn in green. So that's fun. That's a good time. Not too much there. I'm sure that a lot from August and September will actually fill out these later months. But I am genuinely surprised that we are this far out. With the units that they've talked about, for example. So December, we knew that Peony was coming back, and she was actually our latest, I think. But she is going to be paired up with Thraseer. So Peony and Thraseer in December. Yay. And then January, I know, 2021, right? We didn't think we'd make it. We didn't think we'd make it this far. January 2021 is going to have Roy and Ike. And then February, oh my lord. Bruh. Alright, so Altina's on the banner right now, as is Fjorm. Everybody, like, half of this banner came back in like December and on. Like, it is actually nuts how far they put these out this time. Altina's going to be back in February, as in Fjorm. They are both in the current banner. If you have not gotten an Altina, if you didn't get your free Altina from the voting thing that was happening earlier this year, if you want Fjorm merges, bruh, you gotta get them now, because they are literally not coming back until February of next year, which I know doesn't seem like it's that far away. However, it is. February was only like 5 months ago, and now we're 7 months away from seeing them again. It's kind of yikes. It's super weird. It's so bizarre seeing them this far out. I don't know what IS is thinking. in terms of this. I think maybe they should probably just do like a separate pool for like earlier like books 1 through 2. Maybe, I don't know. I honestly don't know what the answer is. Other than that, these things are going to get super duper rare, and it doesn't even seem like they're prioritizing newer stuff over older stuff, because everybody who's coming back in January and February are on the current banner. But as you can see, we not only have a free Ike in the game, but we also are getting him back a month earlier than Altina, and he has been in the game far longer than Altina. So I don't think they're prioritizing newer units over older units. I don't know. It blows my mind. They must have, to some extent at least, all of the banners planned out this far ahead in order to, because the only reason I can think for them to put Altina in February over Ike in January, for example, is if they had a plan for what was going to be on those banners already, and they were trying to balance said banners in terms of like color attractiveness, I guess, for rolling. But man, that is some deep dive right there. That's a long time away. I'm hoping that we don't see any additional months for at least like 2 months. I hope we don't start getting like March and April until we at least hit October. Like that's my prayer, to be honest. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. But I would, based on how everything is kind of clustered at this point, I would very much expect a lot of units from August and September to start filling in November through February. So for example, August and September this time, they didn't actually change. They stayed the same from last month, which is pretty typical, I think. But here, you know, that would be like a 90-day, like a 3-month change, which those don't typically happen. Here, I'm almost hoping that we see a 4-month change, which means that heroes don't come back as frequent, but they're going to have to start filling in those months down there. And it's interesting that December has yet to have any reds. It's curious, right? I think it's curious, at least. It's, in my opinion, super weird that we don't have anybody red in December when we literally just had a stacked month of red. Maybe it'll be Sothis. I'm not really sure when she's coming back. She won't be back late August, I would assume, at least. September, maybe. Definitely not October. I would anticipate maybe November. But December is also kind of an option, I think. So maybe she'll pop back then. Either way, it's super weird that we haven't seen a red there yet. So keep that in mind. Maybe for a legendary. I don't know. Could be anything. That's the hero tracker. That's where we are. Those are my thoughts on what we've got coming back when. Let me know in the comments who you are excited to see. Does this put panic in your heart? Do you feel like you need to pull on any units that are not coming back for a very long while that are in the current banner? It is. I will say it is nice to see that Edelgard and Hell are back together in October. It's pretty soon, I think. They're both pretty good units for the most part. They serve very different functions, I think, primarily. But overall, I think that's a pretty strong green pool already. So that's not a bad thing. October is genuinely looking pretty strong, to be honest. Like every color so far has a very good unit. But it will be slim pickings in terms of 5 stars that come back exclusively. But there's no rhyme or reason to that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. We will have our summon video go live tomorrow, where hopefully we can bring home a copy of Hell, maybe a Fiora. I don't know. I have yet to decide how I would like to allocate my orb expenditure. So be sure to come back tomorrow for that. And then probably like a day or two after that, we'll have a Fate channel. Maybe. I don't know. Double special banner prediction, that'll be up too. Whew, so many things that we have to do. So many things we have to be concerned about. That is it for me right now. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And until then, I will catch you next time.